Aaron Judge makes history again, unanimously wins second AL MVP award after a monster season. Aaron Judge has done it again. The New York Yankees slugger was awarded his second career American League MVP award on Thursday. And this time, he did it in style, by winning every single first-place vote, making him the first Yankees player to do so since Mickey Mantle in 1956. It's hard to believe, but Judge's 2024 season was arguably even more impressive than his record-breaking 62 home run campaign in 2022. The 32-year-old powerhouse posted career highs in all three slash-line categories, finishing with an astounding .322 batting average, .458 on-base percentage, and a .701 slugging percentage. He also blasted 58 home runs, just 4 short of his own AL season record, and drove in 140 RBIs, a feat that hadn't been done since 2009. From slow start to historic finish. While it may seem like Judge was unstoppable all season, his start was far from perfect. At the end of April, some fans and analysts were starting to worry, as Judge was hitting just .207 with a .340 OBP and a .414 slugging percentage. Even more concerning, he had only hit 6 home runs by the end of the month. But just as quickly as those doubts crept in, Judge exploded into the MVP-caliber performance everyone had expected. Over the next 98 games, he turned things around dramatically, posting an incredible .376 average with a .506 OBP and a .846 slugging percentage, all while homering more than 10% of the time he stepped up to the plate. There's no doubt when Aaron Judge is on, no hitter in Major League Baseball is more feared. A unanimous victory for Judge. But what about the postseason? Despite his regular season heroics, Judge's postseason performance fell short of expectations. While the BBWAA MVP vote was cast before the playoffs began, meaning his postseason struggles didn't impact the MVP race, it's impossible to ignore his underwhelming showing when the stakes were the highest. Judge entered the 2024 playoffs already battling a reputation for underperforming in October. His struggles continued in the postseason, as he posted a lackluster .184/.344/.408 line across 14 games. Judge's struggles were especially evident in the World Series, where the Yankees had high hopes for their star player. Things started off promisingly when Judge homered in the first inning of the elimination game, but everything came crashing down soon after. In what may go down as one of the most embarrassing innings in World Series history, Judge made a costly error that led to a 5-run lead slipping away. With runners on first and second and no outs, Tommy Edman hit a routine fly ball to center field. Judge misjudged the catch and bobbled it, allowing the bases to be loaded. What followed was a series of mistakes and miscommunications, leading to the Yankees losing a game they had once dominated. Judge's blunder, while painful to watch, adds fuel to the ongoing narrative about his playoff shortcomings. If he's ever going to shake off the choker label, Judge will need to come through in future postseason moments. What's next for Judge and the Yankees? Looking ahead, the big question surrounding Aaron Judge and the Yankees is how they can build a team that not only puts up huge numbers in the regular season but also competes for championships in the postseason. As good as Judge was in 2024, the Yankees need to surround him with more talent if they're going to be serious contenders. A huge offseason priority will be re-signing Juan Soto, the slugger who spent the entire season hitting in front of Judge. Soto's value to the team cannot be overstated, and losing him to a big spending team like the Dodgers or Mets would leave a significant hole in the Yankees lineup. However, even if they manage to lock up Soto, there are still other roster issues to address. The Yankees declined their option on first baseman Anthony Rizzo, and second baseman Gleyber Torres is about to hit free agency. Additionally, key relievers like Clay Holmes and Tommy Connell are set to test the market, while they do have in-house replacements ready, like top prospect Jason Dominguez for the outfield. Much of the team's future success hinges on Judge's ability to continue being the leader of the squad. Judge's contract and long-term outlook. For Judge, the future looks bright as well. The slugger is signed through 2031 at a hefty $40 million per year. The big contract reflects his status as one of the league's premier players. And with years left on his deal, Judge will be expected to continue to carry the Yankees' hopes on his broad shoulders. Whether or not he can lead them to another championship in the coming years will be one of the biggest storylines for the franchise. A new challenge for the Yankees. 2024 might have ended in disappointment, but the Yankees still have a lot to look forward to. Their first World Series appearance since their 2009 championship was a significant step forward, even though they came up short. But the journey doesn't stop there. With Judge as their captain and core player, the Yankees will be looking to take the next step and finally return to glory. In the end, while Judge's postseason struggles remain a stain on an otherwise phenomenal year, he remains one of the most dominant players in the game today. And, as the Yankees look to improve their roster, Aaron Judge will be the centerpiece of the team's hopes for a future championship. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Aaron Judge and all things Yankees. We'll see you next time with more MLB news.
Aaron Judge's 2024 season is one for the ages, even though it was marred by a disappointing postseason performance. On Thursday, Judge was named the unanimous 2024 AL MVP, capping off a remarkable regular season that saw him hit 58 home runs, bat .322, and post an OPS of 1.159. His OPS plus of 223 was the best by any hitter since Barry Bonds in 2004, placing him alongside legends like Babe Ruth and Ted Williams in terms of offensive dominance. While Judge's October struggles, including a .752 OPS in the postseason, have cast a shadow over his season, it's important to recognize that his regular season achievements were nothing short of historic. His power and consistency across 559 at-bats were exceptional, making him one of the best hitters in MLB history. Despite the Yankees' failure to make a deep playoff run, Judge's 2024 stats reflect his extraordinary offensive ability, with only 3 players, Bonds, Ruth, and Williams, posting a higher OPS plus in history. However, the narrative around his season has been complicated by his postseason slump. Some view this as a mark against his legacy, but others recognize the difficulty of baseball's randomness and the challenges of October baseball. Ultimately, Judge's 2024 season is a paradox, one that blends a historic regular season with postseason frustration. It's a season that will be remembered as one of the greatest, but one that also leaves fans wondering what might have been if his performance had matched his regular season brilliance when the stakes were highest. Aaron Judge has won his second American League MVP award, earning all 31st place votes after a sensational 2024 season. Judge joins an elite group of Yankees, including legends like Joe DiMaggio, Lou Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle, with multiple MVP honors. His performance in 2024 was exceptional, even surpassing his historic 2022 season, in which he set an AL record with 62 home runs. Judge finished the year with 58 home runs, 144 RBIs, a .322 batting average, and an OPS of .701, showcasing his offensive dominance. Judge's victory underscores his pivotal role in the Yankees' success, leading them to the World Series for the first time since 2009. Although his playoff performance was underwhelming, Judge's remarkable regular season numbers solidified his MVP candidacy. His performance continues to elevate his status as one of the game's greatest players, with Yankees manager Aaron Boone praising Judge as a leader and a cornerstone of the team's future.